Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Disney Dreamlight Valley's spring event has returned today, March 27th, and will be available until April 17th. If you completed the event last year, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any new event details or rewards, but if you haven't experienced it and this is your first time, here's everything you need to know. There are 3 different types of eggs that you can collect during this event: the blue wild spring egg, the pink excellent fruit, and the yellow spring vegetable. So the blue wild spring eggs can be picked up from the ground throughout the biomes. Depending on how decorated your valley is, this may be difficult or easy, and you may find them long after the event has ended, like I have in the past. You can go into furniture mode to help you find them. So for instance, I have one right over here. And as I was going around, I could see I have one right there. I also had one over here. So you can utilize that. If you have the Rift in Time expansion though, and have upgraded your vacuum to the advanced level, you can utilize your vacuum to easily find these within your biomes and just move your vacuum around. So as I could see here, I have one here. I think I have 3 in the Peaceful Meadows. I have one over in the Frosted Heights. I have the Dazzle Beach. There's one in the Forest of Valor and over in the Forgotten Lands. When I first looked at it this morning after the Scrooge reset timer, which for me is 1 a.m., I only had one in the Peaceful Meadows, so it did accumulate more over time, but I would try to pick them up, and that way you don't miss out on any. I don't know if there's any set limit that it will stop spawning, but I would try to pick them up as you see them. The next one is the pink excellent fruit, and you will have 3 pink bushes that are going to spawn likely in your plaza. You can move these anywhere you would like within your valley, but that is how you get the pink ones. And then for the yellow ones, you actually have to craft those. So let me grab a crafting table real quick, put it over here. So in order to get the yellow fruit, excellent, or egg fruit, you need to craft the seeds. And it requires 1 pink and 1 blue and 20 Dreamlight in order to craft 1 seed. You would just plant this wherever, water it, and harvest it when they're fully grown. In addition to the collecting of the eggs, which you will use to craft items, there are daily and weekly quests for him. For Wally's daily quest for this event, it is the Blooming and Blossoming quest, which you will have to talk to him to obtain it every day. Go to a crafting table and craft a flower arrangement. You can just craft it real quick, take it back to him, and deliver it. For that, you'll receive XP for Wally. So if you haven't got him up to friendship level 10, you can do these daily, and that'll help you level him up. And you'll also receive some eggs. For the weekly quest, it is Bunnies on the Run. This will reward you, again, XP, and then also some eggs. And this one you have to chase down some bunnies that are running around in the plaza and deliver those back to Wally. In addition to those quests, there are some seasonal event duties that you can complete for additional rewards, which you can find under the Dreamlight tab and the Village section. For me, I just scroll all the way down to the bottom. Yours may be higher up, but that's not where eggs come from. Spring taste test Wally Loves Flowers, and Exceptional Decorating. So for this first one here, you'll need to grow and harvest 100 yellow vegetable eggs. The rewards include a spring chocolate, which is this little egg, chocolate egg there, and then companions as you go along. So every step of the way, you'll get some additional companions. You will receive the blue spring rabbit, the pink spring rabbit, and the yellow spring rabbit from that duty. The next duty is spring taste test. You'll need to cook and eat 3 spring dishes. So to complete this, grab you a cooking station or go to Remy's, go to your recipes, and it will be under desserts if you've already done these before. Otherwise, I'll show you real quick what the ingredients are. So they are the spring chocolate, the spring egg bowl, and the spring mimosa eggs. So the spring chocolate requires one of each, the yellow egg, a sugar cane, and a cocoa bean. The spring egg bowl requires one of each type of the eggs, a cocoa bean, and a sugar cane. And lastly, the spring mimosa eggs requires one of each type of the eggs, and I believe this is basil, if I'm not mistaken here. Yes, basil. So you would cook all these up and then open up your inventory and eat each one of them, and that will finish that duty. The reward for the spring taste test is the spring tableware. So let me go ahead and grab a table here real quick. I think this should work. And let's grab the tableware so you can see what it looks like. Okay. So this is the spring tableware. Super cute. And the next duty is Wally Loves Flowers. For this one, you would need to hang out with Wally and gather 50 flowers. You may be able to drop 50 flowers you already have in your inventory and pick them up to complete this duty. The reward for this is the decorative tulip bouquet. So that is this item right here. The next one that you need to complete is exceptional decorating. For this one, you will need to craft and place the following spring items in your valley. So you'll need to go to furniture and craft. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, which it looks like I don't have the things to craft that right now. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Requires 10 blue eggs, 10 pink eggs, and 5 yellow ones, and 20 fiber. You also need to craft the spring egg bounty, which requires 15 blue eggs, 15 pink eggs, and 15 yellow eggs, and 50 stone. The sunny side up arch, which takes 25 blue eggs, 25 pink eggs, 25 yellow eggs, and 10 iron ingots. And the spring stall, which requires 10 blue eggs, 10 pink eggs, 10 yellow eggs, and 20 hardwood. These 4 items need to be crafted and placed in your valley. And the reward for this one is the tulip lamp, which looks like this right here. It's a super cute item. The other craftable for this event is the Over Easy chair. This one doesn't have to be crafted and placed for the challenges or duties, but you can definitely do it. It is 5 blue eggs and 5 pink eggs. And I really love these stalls, so I would highly recommend collecting as many of the eggs as you can so that you can craft these whenever you like, because you cannot buy that from Scrooge. So here are the 4 items that you need to place down: one of these stalls, one of these bounty eggs, the all the eggs in one, don't put all your eggs in one basket, and the sunny side up arch. So that is basically everything you need to know about the event. One tip that I would recommend is when you are foraging for these bushes, to ensure that you are well fed and that you have a yellow bar. If you're not sure how to do that, you can go into your house to ensure your blue bar is full, or eat any type of fruit or anything that you have on you to get that up. But in order to have a yellow well-fed bar, you need to eat meals. So go to your cooking station, order Remy's, and eat as much as you can to get that well-fed yellow bar meter up. This increases your luck and your chance of getting the little mini games to get more items when you are doing things around your valley. So in this case, harvesting this pink bush, I would have a greater chance of getting the mini game where it lights up yellow and I can pick as many as I can. That'll help you get as many as you can off of these bushes. Unfortunately, you can't do that with the blue ones that just show up around the valley. However, with the yellow ones that you plant, you can get your gardening buddy with you and go and collect those as well. And if you're well fed, you have a greater chance again to get those mini games. Either pick them as fast as you can, or where they explode out and you have to collect them as fast as you can. With the well fed meter, that also gives you the ability to sprint glide, so that you can hopefully get as many of those that pop out as possible. One thing to note though is that if you do that with the yellow eggs, any that your companion gives you in addition to what you're picking will not count toward your 100 you need to collect. You need to collect them yourself. Additionally, I don't know if the mini games will count in that way. I think it's exactly 100 that you need to harvest in order to complete that. But that is pretty much everything you need to know about this event, and I hope you guys enjoy it if this is your first time around. Otherwise, take the opportunity to stock up on the eggs while they're still here, so that you have the ability to craft these spring items whenever you'd like. And I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.